What did you want me to back with some more of the Stupendium? This time they are doing Dead Ahead. I went down here and started looking at some of the details in here, and it looks like they put a whole bunch of puns in here. It got me absolutely cracking up. But it looks like they are using some of the assets from I'm Heading Out song by Dan Bull, which I also have a reaction to. And of course, I went down here to see if I can get some ideas about what this game is about. So with that being said, first off, congrats to 1 million. That is super, super huge. That's definitely a lifetime achievement right there. How rare it is to hit 1 million subs. That's absolutely amazing. Anyways, let's get into this.
And now your shipping forecast in the Stupendium channel. Subscriptions high, 1 million and rising. New content visibility good. Service 2, 16 miles.
You know, I'm always impressed with the production quality of the audio, especially Stupendium. And we kind of heard we heard the same thing in Dan Bull's, how they just the inclusion, right? Kind of like the where it comes to the paintings, just those real life sounds like the water and the birds, and it could be something that they kind of pulled from something, or maybe they actually recorded it in there, but to infuse it with audio to make sure that all of these other sounds you got kind of still matches with the atmosphere that you're recording is absolutely amazing, man. And as an audio nut, I love hearing those type of stuff. It's ear candy. That's what it is. It's atmospheric.
Cast off from the docks on the boundless seas. There's shops to be stocked, there are mouths to feed. Every town needs Neptune's bounties, but bringing them aground, well, it's down to me. For the flounders bream.
Bringing them aground is down to me. Also, I did read in Stupendium's tweet, they said this is the last time they are wearing a beard. Because they did it in 4 or 5 different videos.
Bounties are bringing them aground, well, it's down to me.
Down to
For
me
the
aground.
flounders bream, crab, cod, and mackerel. Can out-compete men, rod and tackle. And the salmon and the wrasse, barracuda and the bass are all grouped up with the groupers and a profit haggle. What's it worth to get your outings from a sturgeon on a pole? There's a lot of soul searching when you're searching for a soul. No man is an island, but I'm trying to play the role. Living life on the horizon, it can really take a soul. What do you want to...
What do you call that? There's a lot of is there a lot of puns in here? Similarities, or something like that. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I see what they're doing.
To play the role, living life on the horizon, it can really take a toll. What do you want to risk to get a fishy there? I've had a little dishy when the boat comes in. It's a mystery, but I'm pretty sure a big enough and hit me took a nibble and he broke something. Oil take tea with a spot of 8 leaves, some chips, baked beans, and a blob of HP. Love craft and skill, let you dominate sea. Tough.
You thought you were sneaky right there. HP Lovecraft. I like that. Okay.
And a blob of HP, love craft and skill, let you dominate sea. Tough craft won't kill, but a job of great teeth might take you by surprise. And you're scraping up the muck, no saying what you'll find, so it pays to have a look. All in trinkets, all a glimmer, or just fishing up some dinner. Sure, I ain't much of a singer, but I'm great with catching up. Deep tides of bleak and briny, in that bed where fortune sleep. Secrets lie beneath for finding.
Look at this, right? This is all camera work and post-production. It's absolutely amazing because for as we know, they actually aren't in the water, right? Hopefully you guys knew that. But the believability is kind of crazy. These are the type of effects and stuff that we see in movies. You know, people with much bigger budgets than what the Stupendium and what their team has available to them. So it isn't just this train that looks like a boat. It ain't just that. It's the sky, right? We already talked about the atmosphere, the kind of camera shaking and everything, right? To give that sense of being on the water. The lighting, right? It's got to match the CGI, or not necessarily CGI, but it's got to match the CGI sky and the water. It's all got to blend together, kind of sell you the illusion that they are on the water. And then bars. Come on now.
For finding weed and bread and silk for sheets. In
I am very interested in that rhyme. Can you fathom what the fathom right? Because they kind of had a nice but it was something about this rhythm right here. Yeah. They had a lot of fun on this, crafting that. It really has that sense of because you know what I like to think is that when people make sea shanties or when people are coming up with songs to sing as a group, especially if it's a new song, you're kind of just working your way through it. Sometimes you try to fit words in there, right, to kind of make it fit. And I've told you guys this before that you can it wasn't off time, but you can be very creative with the rhythms. You can be very creative with the flows because you can be out of time and still on the beat, right? Off time, but still on the beat. And the hook that he's crafted, and no, we're not talking about a fish pun that they already made. I think I lost my train of thought. No, train, boat, thought. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into this. That's what I was gonna say. It gives the hook a sense of genuineness, if that kind of makes sense, right? Like it's something they just made up on the train boat.
It takes the correct person to live off the brine, but I'm great at networking and me job's online. Sure, maybe you'll get hurting up the lobster's fine, but your fate is less certain with an omelette shrine. No, that can't be what I'm seeing. Chance is just something I've eaten. If a rather past my bleeding looking glasses lead to cleaning. Ignority is deceiving, could lose faculties of an evening. It's a fact of life at sea, but I'm still grappling with the feeling. There's something coming after. There's whispers in the tide. The crystallizing ocean foam are shifting into the eyes. Their ebbs and flows obsidian and twisted pitch of night. Or are the depth below abyssal mirrored in the sky?
This is poetry, honestly.
Reason won't get caught in superstition. Bloke who can't keep track of reel isn't a lot of use for fishing. But these catches that I've reeled in are so rotten, putrid rhythms. Hollow shadows from the shallows, risen, withered and unbitten. From depths immortal chest enshrined, the breath horizon sprawl.
Look at this, man. The Stupendium's barring out, but this is that shot right there is amazing. Come on now.
From depths immortal chest enshrined, the breath horizon sprawl. Whose every crest of breath I ride in endless rise and fall.
What?
A beaten heart relentless scribed as tendrils strike the hull. And each apart transcendent chimes the end of siren's call. Each silent parts and spoken names as waves that set his break. As rudder carves an open vein left gaping in our wake.
The horror in their voice.
May yet a fortune make. I fear for what the ocean brings in place of what we wish to find. Harrowed craft, cross the line, shadows cast. Hoist your nets, raise your pots. All is death, plague and rot. Hard to port, hard astern.
Stupendium was killing it so much that the fishers had to come up and sing. They say, "Hey, wait a minute, bruh. Hold on now, man. You can't be up here barring out. We got to come up here and join with you." And they colorful too. And they can sing. What we got going on here, man? That is crazy, man. Tell you, Stupendium's production is in a league of their own. League of their own.
Death, plague and rot.
The creativity.
Hard to port, hard astern. Matters not
Stern. Or stern.
Stars have fled. We are all dead ahead. Each tries to make them bright.
I like that.
In that bed where fortune sleep. Secrets lie beneath her finding. Weaving thread and silk her sheets. In the land with lamps of phantoms. Lots of all are we in time. Can you fathom what the fathoms black and chasms?
I love that rhythm. Layering different. Okay. Yeah, that was a big angler, or at least I think that's what that was. I think what you call, somebody told me before, or at least I knew the technical term for it, when you have two different parts being sung. Was it a madrigal? magical. I think that's what it was called. Those are always difficult to do, especially when it comes to mixing, because you don't want to sound like pure chaotic mess, right? You still want it to sound clean. That sounded clean.
Well, blow me down. 1 million subscribers. Truth be told, this whole milestone came around to me quicker than I anticipated off the back of my last video, so all me special content to mark the occasion ain't quite out of dry dock yet.
Can't wait
But
to see
stay
it.
tuned in the new year, we got some special stuff lined up for you. In the meanwhile,
The
thanks for
Stupendium ain't
listening,
done.
and to me marvelous patrons. Check the playlist for a whole heap of help.
Stupendium ain't done. This is still just the beginning. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Congrats to 1 mil to Stupendium. Dave's out.